Okay, so we're still having trouble recording. I have one option I can try to get around the madness that's ensuing here, but I've got it to run a lot better. And what I've been doing is working with the infdev version, or I'm sorry, infinite development version. And you see the landscape is very different here. This is the version that actually is going to run, that they're going to run with in the development of the game. So I thought, well, I might as well use that then, because it makes more logical sense, and I'm counting the first attempt at this as my failure. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do, and there's more items to use in this one, and it's just a lot of fun to be had. So basically, all I've done is I started exploring this map, and went through one day-night cycle, and both recordings didn't work because I did them 10 minutes and it said it couldn't do it. So I'm going to try to break it up and put it together that way. Because there's a couple minute videos, you really can't do much. You need these long episodes to really see what's going on. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. All I did was build that little platform in the middle of the water, and I found this really awesome inlet here. And I found some iron and coal, and I dug through the mountainside here to the other side, because I'm going to start building a mine this way. And I'll build a network of bridges and stuff in this little cove, because there's a lot of rock just in this area that I can explore, and hopefully find a lot of good resources. Plus, without any caves, the mine I can more personalize the mine and make it interesting. So let's see how that went. Alright, so it seems like nothing happened, but I got the recording to work, obviously, since you're watching this, and I just have to break it up into 2-3 minute things at a time, and the files are huge, but they work in Vegas Movie Studio, and it's possible to get this online. So yay me. So let's continue. I said I'm going to start building a mine this way. And that's exactly what I plan to do here. And I want to use stairs, so I'm going to have to make this kind of shallow, but I think I'm going to run into the edge here if I do that. So maybe this will just be a storage area. And you didn't see it, but when I was going through the night mode, I didn't really see any monsters at all, which is kind of a plus. I am playing on hard, but I'll just have to rely on farming, and if I find mushrooms, to do the dirty work, or in this case, the good work. Let's cover that back up, and put that there. This will be like my little lookout area. Nothing can get in, but I'll still be able to see. Alright, so instead I will mine this direction. Let me put a torch there, and because I think that it's solid rock all the way down through this part. So we'll do a little mining here. Pop, pop, pop. I like the popping sound you get when you do that. It's fun. Alright, if I want to put stairs, I can put some right here. And you're seeing too that this does look a lot better, so at least I have that. There's pros and cons to what I'm doing here, but I worked it out. So yeah, I can continue in confidence. I'm gonna build a stair system here, and while I'm doing this, I am collecting plenty of stone, unless my axe breaks. Collecting stone so I can make stairs. So let me bust out of here real quick, and let's see. Got a nice collection of trees on this cliffside to bust open. I should have made an axe, but what are you gonna do? I have a That's running real nice. I also have a workbench on the other side of that opening, and I'm gonna make a new one and put it in the storage closet that I accidentally made. Oh, here's another tree right next door. Bonus! I have to fight too with playing this in my head and trying to do a Let's Play commentary. But, I'll work it out. It'll be alright. Just chopping these down. I also have to pay more attention to my timer because I'm still a little leery about how long I can actually record before it won't cut the video. And if I'm right in the middle of this and it doesn't work and it screws up, I'm going to be an unhappy camper. So, let's see, it was 4:30, be 7 minutes. Okay, another minute of that. Good. So, I'm not going to go over there right now because I want to do this here. So I'll craft all of these planks. I'll make another workbench for that. And in you go. Good. Now we make, and I had 2 more axes. You're such an idiot. But I want to make those stairs now. So I'll make a whole pile of stairs. Lots of stairs. Plenty to go around. Yeah. And while I'm at it, I'll make an axe for when I do some more trees. There's a ton of trees on this. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Alright. So let's go down here. Alright. Gonna put the axe in this. Let's get 1, 2. So I have to make the ceiling go out a little bit, because the half blocks kind of act like full blocks. Even though they're half blocks, your head still hits the ceiling. So you got to make sure to get rid of this lip right here. Good, and I just jerked. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. And let me put these stairs down so I can get a real feel for how this is going. Yeah. I like too when I put torches. I like torches a lot. I probably use them way too much. But it's good though, because you gotta see, right? And the torches are even. And yeah, it's getting awesome. Alright, and then that's like kind of cliche to have that big long band of torches going down your stairway here, and the stairway's functioning beautifully. So the last part of this is going to be me chopping the crap out of this, and the hope is that I run into resources. Now, I think what I'm going to do at the beginning of the next episode, I'll chop as much as I can here. Then in the beginning of the next episode, or the next part of this episode, is to get that iron that I found out of the cliff. It's over there, and I'll put that in a furnace and make some better tools. And I screwed this up here because I want to chop through it fast because I don't want to spend a lot of time mining on camera. That just gets boring after a while for the people watching. But it'll work better in the long run. So I got a nice stairs system going here. Let me throw these torches in, just like that, and that. Great. So I got a nice little deep hole going here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.